See what's going on, dude? Seeing what's going on. Going on, Donkey Kong. See if anybody even shows up tonight. I have no idea if anybody's showing up. Sawyer Baller's in the house. Oh my God, my arms look like a guy. Hi, Sawyer Baller. It's good to see you. I have a very weird setup going on right now. And let me just move this down. This is like a scary movie. So anyways, how are you guys doing? That was fun. Oh, perfect. Don't move. This is perfect. I want my hair to go to that side, though. There we go. I have to remember to put it on that side. Oh my gosh, Rakesh Sharma, you guys are here. I'm so happy that you're here. It's 9:07 a.m. in India right now. Dude, it's 8:38 California time. And I did some videos. I put some videos up. If I'm consistent, I will win. What are you guys doing? What's going on in India? Tell me the deets. Raul! We have to do our I'm gonna do a bologna sandwich show. It's 10:38 in Alabama. Yeehaw! My friend's on my Instagram live, and we're gonna do a bologna sandwich show, and we're gonna talk about the nefarious ways that I make money. And I can't wait. Isaiah Random is on my TikTok live. Woo! I can't wait to do it. We got Alabama, we got India, we have Instagram. I'm like working the stock market right now with all my lives. I have TikTok live, I have Instagram live, I have YouTube live. You guys better tell me something good because you should see the setup that I have. First of all, I have a strobe light. So that's cool. I got my 3 live setup. Let's dish, dude. This is my bologna sandwich drink. This is beer, tequila, and grapefruit juice. And don't tell me that's not delicious because I know it is. And I'm going to drink. Cheers. You guys, let's do it. Cheers to success. And the toids. The toids. The toids. The TERTATOIDS. The TERTATOIDS. On a Friday night. Is this Friday? No, this is Saturday. Oh my God. Yeah, it's Sawyer Baller. Thank you for, yes, Alabama is 10:38 p.m. right now, not a.m. I was just on chat with Shopify trying to figure out why my TikTok shop isn't I'm a business owner. I deal with business from morning to night. Oh my God. I am a business owner. I was on chat with Facebook and Shopify this morning, and then at PM on chat with Shopify because my TikTok shop isn't showing my coasters. And I know people are just waiting to buy the coasters from my TikTok shop. I have made a total of 0 sales on TikTok. I should make a video. That would be a really funny video for TikTok. I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to start making videos about how to be successful, and I haven't sold anything on my TikTok shop. I'm going to be like, if you want to make 0 sales with your items, follow what I have to say. Oh my God, that's a great idea. If you want to be a broke businesswoman, follow these simple, easy steps and guidelines. And then I'll list like easy steps and guidelines of how to grow your business in the negative. If you want to grow your business in your TikTok shop with your TERTATOIDS in the negative, follow my steps. Do really weird drawings. Don't have a business plan 101 to not succeed. Don't have a business plan. If you want to be like me and you want to succeed negatively, first of all, do not have a business plan and just spend a lot of money making t-shirts. Spend a lot of money making your t-shirts. Do not have a business plan. Do not have a POA. Come up with it as you go along. You're going to be solid, dude. Solid. That's really funny. I need to do that. God, Julia, follow through. That's hilarious. This is not good because it had my coffee in it this morning, so it has a taste of espresso in it with beer and grapefruit juice and tequila. Damn, Gina. Damn. What's going on, Rakesh? Tell me something cool about India. I want to know what the Indians are doing. And you guys on TikTok, will you share my live? Will you push the heart button? But more than that, will you push my heart button right here? And your pocketbook and give me your money. Go to my TikTok shop. Just buy a shirt. I will pay somebody to buy a shirt from me. Godfather, I need you to listen to me right now. I don't know how old you are. I'm assuming you're over the age of 18. Go to my TikTok shop and buy t-shirts. That's all I want. How do you make a TikTok shop? I have been trying to find out how to do that for like a few days. Oh, let me tell you how to do it. First of all, I'm not pro, but you might have to check to see if you have to have so many followers on TikTok to set up a TikTok shop. That's the first thing. And then once you do that, I'm on Shopify. So I created my online store on Shopify, and then Printify is the print on demand. It's Printify is like free to set up, and I design my shirts on there. And then Shopify is your web provider, so you have to pay. It's like $350 a year. So you have all that. And then on Shopify, you download the TikTok app on the Shopify store. Listen to me, Sawyer Baller. This can be really confusing. So I went to Fiverr, Fiverr.com, and I had somebody build my website. And 50% of Indians are vegetarian. Sawyer Baller, if it is really that hard for you, I'm going to tell you something. Find me on Instagram, Bologna Sandwich Show, Bologna_sandwich_show, and message me on Instagram. And we could do like a video call or something. I'll help walk you through it because I don't want anyone to have to go through what I have gone through trying to set up my online stores. I still can't get my Facebook Commerce Manager to merge with Shopify. It's been a month. Message me on there. I will help you out as much as I can. And I also want to say that Printify and Shopify are very good as far as getting back to you on chat. You can't talk to anybody, but you can chat with them. And I've had great success with them. I would say the ones that, yeah. So anyways, don't get overwhelmed. This truly is a business. It seems like it's not a business. It seems like it's elementary because anybody can have a TikTok shop. Anybody can set up a Shopify website, but you really are a business. It's a business. It's like, and it takes a lot of steps to get everything together. I don't know why I started to say it's a business. I'm just trying to sound smart. Whatever. My friend is Indian and he is a vegetarian. LOL. Oh my gosh. Sawyer Baller, are you and Rakesh friends? Is that your friend that you don't know about? OMG, what book am I holding? I got this. An old-fashioned girl. I was using this to hold up my keyboard, my computer. Let's read what an old-fashioned girl says. This is a book from, let me see what year. Rakesh, do you guys have books in India? Just kidding. My friend is Indian and he is a vegetarian. LOL. Rakesh. This is a book. I'm going to read you a book right now. Sawyer Baller. Okay, Sawyer Baller. My friend is Indian and he's a vegetarian. Rakesh Sharma. Never think of success. Success is a byproduct. If you work really sincerely upon yourself, success will follow you just as your shadow follows you. Thank you. Rakesh Sharma, I needed to hear this because I was just thinking about this. And as long as I keep having fun and doing it and being consistent and working on myself, this is such a spiritual thing too. It's not just, I get what you're saying. Work on yourself. I'm going to read to you from An Old-Fashioned Girl. This book, oh, look at how cute this is. Rakesh, do you guys have thrift stores in India? Do you have a thrift store in India, Rakesh? What is the population in India? Yeah, and tell me if you have thrift stores out there. Like, do you have like Goodwills in India? Because I got my book at a Goodwill, not in India, but in Stockton or Sacramento, Northern California. I'm going to read you guys this whole entire book. JK. JK. Oh my God. I have never opened this book. And there's the prettiest pictures in here. How lovely the park looks, she said in great confusion. I love art like this. This is my favorite kind of art. I don't know what kind of art it's called, like painting, maybe. Rakesh, Sawyer Baller asked you a question, and I see that you have not answered him. He wants to know what is the population in India. Sawyer Baller, you know why it's taking Rakesh so long to respond? Because he's out counting all of the people in India right now. So he can get back to you. Okay, this was made copyright 1897. That's about when I was born. Great, 1897. I remember that. Great. Printed in the United States. If I had to read this book to you guys, I would bore myself to sleep. There's no way I would read this book. There's no way. I have 3 lives going on right now. I have TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Dude, I'm like the stock market girl. I'm stock market. I'm stock market. And don't say I'm not. I'm the stock market. Look at my live. Look at my live. I'm alive. I'm alive. Red rum. Weirdo. Red rum. Red rum. Weirdo. Red rum. Weirdo. Red rum. Red rum. Thank you. Now I feel better. Oh, 140 plus CRORE population. You guys have more people than China. I'm not surprised. I think India would be such a cool place to go to. Have you guys seen the movie Shantaram or read the book Shantaram? 1.46 billion people are in India? Damn. I'm sorry, but I'm not doing co-hosts. I don't know how to. It won't let me hit no. I can't do a co-host right now. I'm too important. My God, I'm so cool. A tickle toe. I'm going to send this picture to a guy that has a foot fetish. If there's a guy that's like, send me a picture of your feet, baby. Look at that. Send that to a guy. Foot fetish. A few million Indians live in America too. Yeah. Yeah, especially the Bay Area. That's where I grew up. There's a lot of Indians. A lot of my friends, Rakesh, growing up in the Bay Area, a lot of my friends are, well, they still are, Indian. Sapana Kochanwala was one of my really good friends, and her brother's name was, oh, thank you for liking my live. You're keeping us alive by liking my live. Thank you. What a sweet, simple-hearted man or woman. Thank you for the hearts. My best friend, okay, I had 2 Indian friends in elementary school. One was Sahara, and then the other one was Sapana Kochanwala, and her brother's name was Snail, Snail. Do you know them, Rakesh? A few million Indians live in America too. Yeah, the second lady in the U.S. is of Indian origin. How did they even figure that out, who the second lady was? Hi, Rob Leon. I just saw that you said hi. How's everybody doing in the TikTok world? So I have a question for TikTokers. I put up a video and it got like 20 views. And then I deleted it and I put it up again. Oh, thank you for sharing my live. Somebody shared my live. Thank you. Just trying to figure out why. Product is in the house. Product. Look at my cool light. And then he's gone. They show up and then they leave. Just like that. Anyways, my TikTok video, I've never only had 20 to 40 views. And I put up 2 videos, 20 to 40 views. Okay, let's get back to what Rakesh said, because I was asking him to say something and he is. Okay. Um, the second lady, wife of Vice President of America. Oh, maybe, was it George Washington's wife? I hope my voice isn't annoying. I want to have a pleasant voice. I have a whiny voice, like a needy voice. JD Vance's wife, Usha. Oh, I thought you meant the second lady. I'm so dumb. I thought you meant the second lady ever to be in America. And I was like, how do they know that? How would they know the second lady that ever was set foot in America? You mean, God, I'm sorry. You mean, hi, Jay Gupta. We have a moderator. My friend on my other live was like, the second lady right now in America is Indian. And I was like, how did they know the second lady ever to be in America was an Indian? But he meant the second lady, as in JD Vance's wife. Great. Here we are, face to face, just a couple of silver spoons. What if I had like a little kid back there and I did not acknowledge the child? Like there's just a kid back there in that little seat. I love this BLOODB fourth person. You're like a hero to me. You're making this live stay alive. It makes me so happy. Thank you. Thank you. That's my boxing toy. And my TERTATOIDs are human-like species with objects growing from them. And my TikTok live has a cool green screen in the back with one of my TERTATOIDs on it. But you guys, look at this, what I can do now. I got a computer, so guess what I could do? I can write in the chat. If I get a chance to have dual citizenship, I would like to have an Australian citizen. Yeah, that would be cool. To be Australia, that'd be a great place to be and live. Hi, bad corona. I like that name, bad corona, dude. Corona is the outer layer, outer layer of the sun. A corona is the outer layer of the sun. Did you guys know that? CEO of YouTube, Neil Mohan. That's the CEO of YouTube. Let's get Neil Mohan on our lives and have him give us instruction on like what to do in life. I'm totally going to start making videos about how to become like successful in business. And I am not successful in business at all. Dude, I have 977 likes on my TikTok live. And I have 3 likes on my YouTube. The ratio is even. I like it. Marcin Garage, hi, good to see you. I'm going to stay awake till midnight on live and see how many followers I can get. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. It was something good. Tell me something good. Yeah. Tell me that you like it. Do you feel like you're at a concert? Tell me something good. Yeah. I really like what you were saying up here. How do I get up there? Success will follow you just as your shadow follows you. How do I get up to that chat? How do I do that? How do I scroll my chats? Oh, duh. Oh my God, I'm so dumb. Okay. Never think of success. Never think of success. This is really good. Never think of success. Success is a byproduct. If you work really sincerely upon yourself, success will follow you just as your shadow follows you. How do I screen? How do I, I'm going to copy this. Command C. I'm going to go and I'm just going to text this to myself because I want to do these videos where I'm pretending like I'm super successful, but I'm going to say that. That's really good, Rakesh. I like that. I really do like that. Never think of success. So instead of thinking like, God, because couldn't that just boggle your mind down. Like that could just get you in such a mind F word if you're thinking about success. Like I have to be successful. And I guess it's good to define what success means, because maybe success isn't like a monetary thing. Maybe success means, oh, I finally finished a project, or I'm a happy person, or whatever. I like that. Never think of success. It's a byproduct. If you work sincerely on yourself, that's kind of like what I was saying, like kind of goes along with what you were saying, Rakesh, because before I got on the live, I was thinking, if I keep like doing what I want to do and working on myself, it's inevitable that what I want to have happen will happen. I want good connection with people. I want to have great connection. I want to keep my spirit alive. I want to create, and I want to have connection with people. I want to see myself succeed and other people succeed. Wouldn't it be horrible if I got, or you got what you wanted, a person got what they wanted, but they were separated from everybody and there's no relationship and there's no connection? I don't want to live my life without connection. Maybe that's why I do lives, because I want to have connection. Thank you for sharing the oh my God, I see product is on my, I just invited somebody to do my live. I don't know if you wanted to do the live or not, but um anyways, hey, Donald Thompson. Hi, good to see you. Just bantering away about success. And somebody on my other live said, don't think about being successful, but work on yourself as a human being, and success is going to follow. And as a good, healthy individual, I agree with that. I think that's great. I really do like that. That's a lot right there. You said a lot right there. It's a lot to think about and a lot to discuss and digest, if you will. I respect India and I know how precious it is. I'm great, Donald Thompson. Yeah, living it up. I have a couple of lives going on and I have a nice little cocktail right here. It's a light cocktail. It's like beer and tequila. Nothing crazy. And grapefruit juice. Okay, let me see what this says. I respect India and I know how precious it is, our culture and all. But deep down, you know, it's getting worse. And then Rakesh said, Indian dysphoria is most educated and rich among all immigrants. Oh, that not Indian dysphoria is most. I don't know what you mean. I do agree, but you know also what I was trying to say, Rakesh. Interesting. So cool. You have a beer? Yay! What kind of beer do you have? Hi, Lenny. Welcome to the live. I have like a I have a German beer. Oh wait, sorry, I missed somebody said good guess, but that's not what it means. LOL. Um, sorry, I missed your comment. I feel so bad. My drink is a little bit of a German beer with a little bit of tequila and grapefruit juice from Trader Joe's. And I somehow discovered this drink on accident and it's delicious. Corona beer. Yeah, Corona's great. I love Corona. And like a shot of tequila and Corona beer is fantastic. These are my Tertatoids. 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 My TikTok shop. Hey, Paul. Whoop, whoop. How's everybody doing? If you have a drink, let's do a cheers to the night. A cheers to Friday night. Friday night live. No, it's not Friday night. What am I saying? Dude, it's Saturday. Harris, Tommy's nephew's in the house. Nephew. Hey, Neff. Hey, Unc. Hey, yo, Unc. How did the show? Oh, the show went really well. Paul, thank you for asking. I did my bologna sandwich show at the Public Access in Pasadena. Cheers, yay. And it was really fun. I had two of my comedian friends. Hi, Harris. I had two of my, Jay, I meant. Two of my comedian friends showed up. And I do not have to try and keep the conversation going at all. I'm telling you right now. Hi, Onito. When you get a comedian on a show with you, you do not have to try and get them to stop talking. They will overtalk you. I was like, this is my show, but it was a lot of fun. So I had 2 people show up, and I ate a donut. It was a delicious donut. So now it's just me editing it. When I edit the show in its entirety, I send it into the public access place, and then they air it. And once they air it, I can put it out. I can put it out on YouTube, but I can't put it out yet. That's the thing about, like, I love that I get to film it at this public access station. They have really nice equipment. It's super cheap. It's like $180 for 6 months. But the thing is, once I finish editing it, I have to wait for them to air it before I can air it. So there's a little bit of it. I haven't had a problem at all. I'm just saying that, it's not like my timeline, because if I technically I could edit this thing and have it out like on a Monday or a Tuesday, but it's okay for now. It's good practice to see what I'm doing. I can even set this up eventually in my apartment or something. I look the same as this. Look at this. I look the same as her. Rakesh Sharma, if you are concerned about success, success is not going to come to you because your mind will be somewhere in the future and you will not be working in the present. Yes. Oh my God, Rakesh Sharma. This is words of wisdom right now. I have great people that are on my live. I want to lower this just a little bit. Just kidding. Yeah, that's a great words of wisdom. WOW, words of wisdom. Stop thinking about success and think about the present moment, because success is always like in the future. If you're not happy with where you are right now, what if this is it? What if this is it? Tonight is it. How many live you got going on simultaneously? 3. I have 3. I'm OCD because I'm like, well, I have my YouTube channel and I have my Instagram and I have my TikTok. And what if TikTok goes away? So I should build up my Instagram. And I love my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is great. I always have people show up and we converse, but I don't do my Instagram that much. So I'm like, I should do Instagram and then TikTok, because I have my TikTok shop set up. I have my TERTATOIDS set up on TikTok shop. That's what the only reason I do live on TikTok is so I can get people to go to my TikTok shop, which has not happened yet. I feel like I'm in the stock market. Bad Corona. This is so weird. A guy on my TikTok live is drinking a Corona. Dude, Corona. Hi, Montequila. Montequila from New York City is in the house. My Instagram live. And I have 2 other lives going on. I'm the stock market of the lives right now. Julia, you live in California. Have you ever been to Apple Park? Oh my God, yes. Apple Park. Wait, is that the place in Northern California where they do the wine? And it's Apple Hill. Oh, I'm thinking of Apple Hill. Let me look up Apple Park. But Rakesh, I hear what you're saying. If you're concerned about success, success is not going to come to you because your mind will be somewhere in the future and not in the present. So have fun. Have fun in life. This might be it right now. This might be it. I do feel like I've always been trying to get somewhere instead of being like totally happy with like right now. The relationships I have and the people that I have around me. It's like this innate thing inside of me. It's like innate. It's like I've always been trying to push to get somewhere, whatever. Therefore, live in the moment. You can't go wrong. Cannot go wrong with living in the moment. That is like the most basic, elementary, yet hard to do thing, is to live in the moment. Honestly. Where is Apple Park in California? Apple Park, Apple's corporate headquarters in Cupertino. Oh, Jay, you're talking about Cupertino, the Bay Area. Not close to me right now, but I am from the Bay Area. I'm from Fremont in the Bay Area. And people are from the Bay Area because they say, hella cool, dude. Hella fresh. Live in the moment. Yes, live in the moment. Live in the now. Live in this moment. Somebody sneezed very loud outside of my apartment just now. Very loud. It sounded like whoever is sneezing so loud. Live in the moment. Live in the moment. Thanks. I'm using it to advertise my shirts on Instagram, etc. You know, the worst burglar would be somebody that just is sneezing. I wonder if somebody's ever been planning to like do a crime, but they would have to be quiet, and they're like, well, I can't do it tonight because I keep sneezing. Itchy, itchy, itchy. Sglitchy, sglitchy, sglitchy. Okay, let's talk about something else. Live in the moment. Do. It's 8:30 right now. It is 9:37 a.m. It's 9:37 a.m. in India right now. It's 9:37 a.m. in India. What are you guys doing with your life? You know what, Rakesh? This is such a good thing to think about, because when people are saying, what are you doing with your life? You don't have to really answer it. If your thing is to live in the moment, you don't have to be like, this is what I'm doing with my life. It takes pressure off. To live in the moment takes so much pressure off of who you are and what you're doing. Oh my God, this, like, dude, I should be tweeting this. I should be tweeting this right now. I'm going to tweet. I never tweet, but sometimes I do. To live in the moment is to, I'm going to copy everything Rakesh just said. Takes all of the stress and worry of life away. Not all of the stress and worry, but you know what I mean. If you go there, surely have a video of it. Wait, if I go where? What do you mean? If I live where? Why is this doing this? If I go where? If I go where? I'm not living in the moment, am I? Not living in the moment. Oh, I have to tweet this. Why? Because I want people to hear it. I want, if one person sees this. Do you know how many times I've seen something on Instagram or like this, and I'm like, oh my God, that helps. That makes so much sense. To live in the moment, that brings so much clarity. I really like that. Rakesh, I'm so happy that you say this and you're on my live. If you're concerned about success is not going to come to you, because your mind will be somewhere in the future and you will not be working in the present. Yes. To be in the present. There's so much to unravel and unpack there. To be in the present. This moment, right now. Jay Kalina is here. Hi. We have Jay and Rakesh and Paul, the true ones, dude. The true ones. Doing really good. We're just bantering and talking about success, and then not thinking so much about it, and not like obsessing with it, because people do that. And what is success? You know what I mean? I always have a stuffed up nose in my apartment because I have a lot of allergy type dust particles in here. I like that. Also, what you think success is, what if, like, say, like all these fires that happened in Los Angeles, what if you measured success by your wealth, by your house, by your car, by your social circle, and it burns down? Do you know how many people are having to reevaluate their life in such a major way, and what is important to you? And I can't even imagine. So it's like, what is success? Maybe success is living in the moment and being happy with who's around you. You don't know when this is all going to end and when it's lights out. Success is to live in the moment and have fun. I'm going to make a motivational video that just stresses people out. I'm like, this is it. This is all you have. What if all of your money goes away? What if your house burns down? Motivation. Success is being true to yourself. Yeah, I like that. I like that, Jay. Not selling yourself out to get ahead and sticking to what you believe in. God, that is so true. Absolutely. Look at us with these disco lights, talking metaphorically and having good, healthy human interaction. This right here, good, healthy human interaction. That's what this is. That's what these lives are about. Good, healthy. I would, do you know how many times I've gone out and I think, I can't wait to go home? I go out, I can't wait to go home. I think that lives is a great way to just not have to leave. And then I'm like, there's no way I'm going out. I got up at 4:30 this morning and was dealing with Facebook stuff. Like, I'm not going out tonight. Success, yes, yes, yes. Drew Bennett, good to see you. Oh, I had popcorn the other night. I think last time I was on live, and I ate all of it. It was so good. It was so delicious. Yeah. Now I want more popcorn, but I'm not going to have it. I had a donut today and tons of chocolate. I eat like a kid. I eat like what my seventh grade year, what I was when I was in seventh grade. All I cared about was becoming an adult so I could have a freezer full of Nestle Crunch ice cream bars. And I made a vow that when I become an adult, all I'm going to do is eat junk food and sleep on my couch. And I do that. And that's not good. Sometimes it's better to stay inside where there's a lot of nuts. There is, yes, Jay, coming from somebody that is an ambulance driver, I believe you. You probably do not want to go out on your days off. That's how my mom was. My mom used to be, well, she still is a nurse, but she worked in the ER as a nurse. Oh my God, she saw so much crap. And she was just like never wanted me to leave the house in high school because she had seen so many sad things happen. Whatever. Okay. California Donuts has, dude, I had the best donut. Guess how much my donut was? Guess how much I paid for a donut? But it was like a piece of cake. Almost $5. 15 bucks, almost. $4.95 for a donut. And then today I was driving home. It was so beautiful outside, and I'm like, I just want to go home because I want to focus and edit on some stuff. And I drove by Starbucks and I saw everybody sitting outside. I'm like, I should go get a Starbucks. I'm gonna get a coffee. And it was like $7 for the coffee. What? Yay! Hi, baby grinder. Woo woo woo! I paid $7 for a Starbucks coffee, but you know what I do? I'm gonna split this iced coffee up into 3 days. So that's what I'm gonna do. Hi, I'm a funny girl. Yay. I was like driving by Starbucks today and it was really nice outside and I saw people sitting out on the cafe area. So I was like, oh, I should go get a Starbucks. I'm going to go join the crowd. Do you know about Mexican aliens? Oh my God, no. Jay Gupta, I'm so happy you said this. Mexican aliens, not like space UFO aliens. You mean like illegal aliens? Oh, I thought you meant like there's like a breed of aliens, UFO aliens that are like Mexican. I can't wait. I'm going to look it up right now. Please search it on Google. Oh, I'm so excited. Mexican aliens. This better be good. Oh, how fun. Okay, Mexican aliens. In recent highly publicized events, a Mexican journalist and UFO enthusiast, Jamie Muson, presented mummified remains to Mexico's Congress, claiming they were non-human beings found in Peru, sparking both excitement and skepticism. You are a Mexican alien. Yes, you are. I know. Mexican food. Dude, this is so cool. You know that there's like other species out there. Like we're not the only ones, you know. You know what I mean? Like down low, we're not the only ones. When was this? news. Let me see when this was. This was January 24th, 2025. Mexican man convicted of smuggling aliens into U.S. in cabin cruiser. No, that's not it. This is so cool. Wasan and his team claimed the bodies had elongated heads and 3 fingers. Debunking. Experts have pointed out that similar claims made by Masan in the past have been debunked, with previous alien bodies revealed to be human mummies manipulated to appear alien. Forensic tests were carried out on the specimens, and some scientists have suggested the remains are not extraterrestrial, but they're never going to admit it. NASA officials have stated the reports of non-human corpses are sensational. Dude, they're never going to admit it. Even the Mexican Congress, their government also looked into it. I believe you. They're absolutely going to deny it until you can't deny it anymore. I don't believe it. Whenever there's something interesting like that, they're always going to, the government is always going to say it's not true. So, I am the government. The government is a tertatoid. I've seen light drone objects flying over San Gabriel Mountains and then they disappear. Oh my God, that's crazy. I used to be a flight attendant and I've asked the pilots before, like, have you guys ever seen anything crazy in the sky? And a lot of them actually have. They have, but then one of them told me that if you like called it in, they could say that you're crazy and you could lose your job. But I feel like nowadays you could just record it with your cell phone. And I don't know why more pilots don't do that, especially these like red-eye flights when you're taking like long flights. You know, they've seen stuff. Like this one pilot told me he saw something and the air traffic controllers did not have anything on the radar. And it was like they could see it. I'm like, you should now cell phones. This was when I was a flight attendant, it was like 2009 to 2014. No, 2012. So yes, we had cell phones, but the cameras were not like they are right now. Maybe they were. Did they have iPhones 15 years ago like they do now? They have flip phones, Blackberries, and then at one point the iPhone came out. Looking good. Thank you. My nose is so stuffed up. It's always stuffed up. I know. They didn't have iPhones like so when I was talking to the pilots about things that they saw, and then if that had happened to them 10 years earlier, definitely wasn't cell phones then. In Washington, in Highland Park, has weird activities at night with people dressed in cloaks. Mount Washington in Highland Park, weird activities at night with people dressed in cloaks. You mean like civilians or like people like me that are just regular humans are going out there dressing in cloaks? Or this is like some sort of spiritual. Have the police ever been out there? Oh my God. This is insane in the membrane. Thank you, Wally, for liking the live. I'm so welcome. Welcome. My eyes are blue. Yeah, sometimes my eyes are blue. Sometimes they're green. People that worship bad things. Oh, you mean to tell me that there's like Satan worshipers that go out there? We need to rebuke that. And there is a vibe out there. When I go out there, I do feel it. I do feel like a sense of tension out there in Highland Park. So, God, get those people arrested so they can't do it anymore. Who are you to go out there and just start worshiping bad things? We need peace on earth. We don't need this craziness. Let God build the tertatoids up. I'm going to go out there and throw my tertatoid business cards on them. Please only go up there when a crime is committed. Yeah. Is it because they don't want to go up there? Wouldn't it be crazy if next time people go up there and they start worshiping bad things and I just throw all of my tertatoid cards and shirts down on them? I'm going to break up their little happy party. I don't like that stuff. I want good things to happen. If aliens are real, how they are able to come here, since we know that there is not any living planet except Earth in space so far around us, except the one which is 4 light years away. This is my thing. If aliens are real, okay, good promotion. If you go up there, yes, These people will love my TERTATOIDs. They'll forget to worship the bad things and they'll be like, oh, what's this? And then they'll go buy my shirts online and forget to do their satanic worshiping. And it'd be great. I'll win, and then they won't do their evil thing. But this is what I was going to say about aliens. See, they don't live in our dimension. So whatever we think this isn't possible, time-wise this isn't possible, but they don't live by those rules. So why couldn't they come see us? In our world, in our rules, in our abilities, no, we can't go where they are. Like, it's too far. There's just no way that if we can't go there, then they certainly can't come here. But what if they don't live in they don't live by our constrictions, if that means, does that make sense? Jay Gupta, aliens use wormholes for crossing galaxies. Yes, dude, don't you know that there's a wormhole? I created a TERTATOID that goes through wormholes. That's crazy. My TERTATOID travels through wormholes. Hi, Brian. We're talking about wormholes and aliens and success. All in one. And people that do Satan, bad, evil worshiping in my area. And I'm just going to go bring all my TERTATOID cards to them. I'm going to go throw my TERTATOID business cards at them. Hi, guys. Woo, woo, woo. Do you think aliens mean well? If there were aliens? And then what if we're the aliens? You know, you go somewhere and people have an accent and you're like, you have an accent. And then they go like, no, you have an accent. So there. Are we the aliens or are they the aliens? Get my hair. There we go. There we go. Don't move, Julia. This is such a great conversation I have with myself and the others. Wormholes. I would like to donate my life to travel like how Mr. Cooper did in Interstellar. Yeah, that would be so cool. I can breathe when I do this. It's cray. I wonder if aliens could help me with my nose, my inability to breathe. What if I look like that? What if that's how I looked? It's cray. What if this is how I looked? That now I can breathe. I'm going to go to the doctors and tell them that this is the only way I can breathe if I look like this. And can they plastic surgery my face like that? Hi. Red Ram. Do I look fine when I go like that? It's the only way I can breathe. I have constant right here. Put your head on my shoulder. Whisper in my ear, baby. Words I long to hear. Tell me that you love me true. Put your head on my shoulder. Whisper in my ear, baby. That's what this strobe light reminds me of. A bad dance. Words I long to hear. Tell me that you love me too. Thanks, Jay. Thanks. That's the song of the night. This would be like a great dance song. Which, by the way, I remember my first dance that I ever went to in 7th grade. I was so nervous. And I lived right next to the high school. And I was like, so easy to just walk over there. My mom was gone. And she was like, go to the dance. So I went over to the dance. So nervous. I kept stepping on this guy's toes. And it was a Richard Marx song was playing. And I think we had strobe lights like this. Seeing girls just want to have fun. Oh, girls just want to. That's all they really want. Da 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 da. Girls just want to have fun. Oh, girls just want to have fun. Girls want to have fun. Girls Wanna have, that's all they really want. That's Cyndi Lauper, right? Remember the movie Goonies? Remember Goonies? Goonies never die. It's all over as soon as we get into Troy's stupid bucket. Hey, you guys! Ruth? Baby Ruth? Remember that movie? I'll be having my braces done soon. Can anyone meet? Oh, God. I don't remember. I had my braces so long ago, and now I'm missing 2 teeth. So can I have some money back? That's a good movie, isn't it? Goonies is a great, great movie. So fun, especially when you're a young kid watching it. You're like, oh my God, could this really happen? I'm going to hit you so hard when you wake up, your clothes are out of style. It's a great movie. So fun. Oh my God, do you remember Flowers in the Attic? Worst movie ever. Hi, Edmund Villa. When I saw the movie Flowers in the Attic, I asked my mom if she was going to do that to us because I was so scared. Those kids were locked in the closet. The Goonies. The Goonies. The Goonies. I wonder if there's anybody in Mount Washington right now doing scary stuff. Don't they want to be home? Have you watched the movie Home Alone? Yes. My God, I grew up on Home Alone. And the other movie that is equivalent to Home Alone, which actually it's even better, I think, is Christmas Vacation with Chevy Chase. Oh, the best movie ever. Christmas Vacation with Chevy Chase. So funny. But these people that are going to Mount Washington to like worship evilness, don't they think it just stay home? Like, just relax, stay home, chill, dude. Annabella. Home Alone. I have a doll named Annabella that my grandma made, and it's really cool looking. I show it to all the people that come over to my house, and then they leave and they never come back. I can't figure out why. This doll is made of doilies. That's all I have to say. She kind of looks like this doll. So cool. Home Alone is a great movie. It's a fantastic movie, dude. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm tired, you guys. I might go hit the hay soon. And when I say hit the hay, I mean go jump into a big pile of hay that I have in my living room. Because that's where I sleep at night. I literally sleep on a pile of hay. It's all I can afford. Just kidding. I'm not going to say that. We have so much money oozing out of our ear holes. We have money oozing out of our drum ear holes. Hi. Good to see you. OMG. You're the only person on my life. No, I have 2 other people. My mom hates Annabella. She never allowed me to watch it in front of her. I think I know what movie you're talking about. And it's kind of like a scary, freaky kind of movie, right? I'm actually you guys, I think I'm gonna get going. I'm so tired. I got up so early. I just want to have fun. Girls just want to have fun. What if there's a group of aliens that came down? There were girls and they were like party animals, like Coachella, annoying ass party girls that just came down in a UFO. And you'd be like, oh God. Can you imagine? How annoying would that be if aliens came down and they were just the most annoying creatures ever, like this, but like a lot of us. Julia I just want to have fun. I want to go jump on my bed and have fun all night. I'm going to go in my room and put this strobe light on and jump up and down on my bed because I can. I'm an adult. I'm going to eat ice cream and drink coffee and stay up all night and jump on my bed. That's what I'm going to do. I'm an adult. Yeah! Pay me to have fun. Girls just want to have fun. Girls just want to have fun. Oh, girls just want to have. That's all they really want. Bye-bye. If I fell asleep right now, you guys wouldn't be able to. It's not like you could like yell and wake me up. I can't breathe out of my nose. I can't breathe out of my nose. Ugh. If I fell asleep right here, it's not like you could honk your horn and wake me up. If you yelled, I couldn't hear you. Just have to wait till I wake up, I guess. Do you look like Ursula Andress? Who is that? Is that the is that the what's her name? Let me look her up. Ursula. I think I know who that is. Ursula Andress. Oh, she's beautiful. I gotta go. Thanks, everybody. Bye. Yes, we will be gathering soon. Bye, Jay. Bye. Bye. Ursula Andress. Oh my God, I hope I look like her. She's beautiful. She's so pretty. Switzerland. Ah, it's cool. Thank you for saying that. Bye. Bye. You guys, I'm actually going to go too. But I'm really glad that I jumped on here and I saw everybody. Hi. Oh, I can never say your screen name. Elver, Dad, or Gods. You have to like text me and tell me what that means because I have no idea. Jay Gupta. Bye, Gupta. Bye, Gupta. Gupta. Okay. You guys, I'm going to tiki taki go. I'm going to go too because this was my first time seeing you live. Oh, James Holm, thank you so much. And you know what? I'm so happy you subscribed to my TERTATOIDS page. Yes, I'm so happy. Very beautiful. Thank you, Paul. Bye. Hey, Griswold, where do you think you're going to put a tree that big? Bend over and I'll show you. You got a lot of nerve talking to me. Dude, I wasn't talking to you. I remember that. Oh my God, that's with, what's her name? You did. Thank you for joining it. Thank you for subscribing to my TERTATOIDS. Yeah, Clark, I wasn't talking to you. Looking at the wife. Ryan, the best part of the movie in the world. Chevy Chase Christmas Vacation. So I usually do this daily, James. It's never like the same time. It's kind of when I can do it. But we have a few of the same people that show up, which is pretty cool. Yeah. And good night, Jay. Good night. Go service the world with your ambulance driving skills. It's so cool. Am I TERTATOIDS? Yes, I'm trying to get people to. Am I trying to get people to buy my shirts? I just want to spread the news of their TERTATOIDS. If people buy the shirts or not, I just need it to catch on. I was away last weekend. I couldn't have seen it. Billard, Bingo, hi. I was going to leave, but I guess I'll stay on because some people are just joining. You're not late. You're always on time. We're talking about, that part was so funny. We're talking about Chevy Chase Christmas Vacation movie, which is the great time. I mean, what better time to talk about a Christmas movie than in March? We were talking about UFOs and Mexican aliens. My time is always late. It's okay. Do you ever do stand-up, Robert Alonso? I used to do stand-up. Yeah, Chevy Chase is a great movie. Christmas Vacation. I used to do stand-up, and then I kind of stopped doing it. Well, I pretty much stopped doing it. And I'm always thinking I'll go back and do it. But I don't. I don't know why. I think because I did it so much in a few years. I did it every day, and I'm like, oh God, I'm sick of it. So this is my form of comedy. These lives. I would love to do Bologna Sandwich Show live one day. That would be, figure that out. Like if I grow this enough and then I do like live shows, that'd be so cool. And it's not necessarily stand up, but I want it to be kind of like a fun, weird, interactive show where maybe I could bring people up from the audience and we talk and we play like games or something like that. Modern Tracy Ullman, if I can be so bold. Yes. Let me look who that is. Tracy Ullman. I like that. I still have to watch your latest video. I've seen the short, but haven't. Oh, that's okay. It'll be there. I filmed 2 more bologna sandwich show episodes at the public access station, but those are not out yet, but they're going to be good. Rakesh Sharma, Ursula Andress was an actress in The Mountain of the Cannibal God. I think I remember hearing about that movie because in high school, I took a classical movie course, however you say that. Okay. Tracy Ullman. Ullman. I didn't say almond. I said Ullman. It's because my nose is stuffed up. Tracy Ullman. I want to see who this is. Oh my God, I love her. I love Tracy Ullman. She is so funny. You know what? Maybe I should like watch some of her stuff to kind of get her vibe into me so I can be more of that. I love her. She's really funny. I would do stand up if I could find my voice appropriate for the stage because I would come up with jokes and write jokes, but I never stuck to one joke to perfect it because you really do have to perfect a set. And that's not fun for me. I feel like it is not fun for me and it takes all the joy if I have to go on stage and like perfect these jokes. I like to just riff and make stuff up. And that doesn't always work in stand up. And I have to be so relaxed. If I get up on stage and I'm not relaxed and I'm a little nervous or just uptight, whatever I say is not going to land. I have to be so calm and so like letting go of everything. And then it's always good. I have to watch your lesson. Okay. How do I figure out what? You said, how do you figure out a show? Oh, a show. How do I figure out a show? Oh, it translates the real God's airbag. Oh, that's funny. The real God's airbag. I like that. I think I would have to do this for a year or so. Or like in 6 months. I could partner with another comedian and do like a live show, a bologna sandwich live show. That would actually be fun where the way I see it is there's like a table on stage and I'm sitting behind the table and like bringing up audience members and we'd have to figure out some like bologna game, something with bologna, something where people have to like confess sins or confess, like putting people on the spot in some way, but also doing shows or like stand up. It could be where like we invite the audience member up and they have to do a stand up set. We give them jokes and they have to perform or something. I want it to be something interactive with the audience, but it's bologna. It would be a bologna sandwich show. So it's everything bologna and crazy and weird. It just sounds like it's fun. I don't know. It would be a lot of work to get it done, but it could be done. Maybe start it once a month or something. I love the jail episode. Oh yeah, the one that I have on my bologna sandwich show where we go to the LA museum. I think that's what you're talking about. Comedians all do stand-up comedy. You could do, yeah, I'll do sit-down comedy. I might be better if I do sit-down comedy. If I have a chair up there and I just sit down and relax and like not even acknowledge the audience, but act like I'm like sitting in my living room in a chair and just start saying jokes and not even look at the audience. Like I'll be like, blah, 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 blah. Never even look at the audience. I like that. That would be funny. Oh, I'm not going out. Hell no. Wouldn't that be great to do a show and don't even acknowledge that the audience members are there? Completely ignore them. And like at first they'll be like, "Oh, that's cute. It's cute," but then you go hardcore ignoring them. And then you keep the show going for like 3 hours and they're like at first it's like funny and then they're like, "Okay, it's been an hour and he's not acknowledging us." Yeah. And at one point, are people going to be like, okay, the show's over. Hello. But you just don't even acknowledge them. Even bring your bills. Start paying your bills online. Call everybody you know and talk to them on speakerphone. And just don't acknowledge the audience. I think that's so funny. Eh? Oh my god. Yeah. Hey, what the fuck? Why is TikTok doing this? TikTok does weird things. Like all of a sudden get like a like a check against you or something on TikTok. I didn't even do anything. I'm not even looking at TikTok. I'm like the guy on the stage. I'm completely ignoring TikTok right now. TikTok live. Fine, I'll look at you. Or like also you're doing that show and you don't acknowledge the audience and you call people and you're like, hey, come over and hang out with me I'm on the stage. Come over here. And you have your friends come on the stage. You guys are like drinking beer and talking, and none of you guys acknowledge the audience. Nobody does. You like turn your back to them and like turn like they fart and everything. And it's like nobody acknowledges the audience. Okay. What would be the next guest? I would have that'd be fun to have my mom on there. Or like randomly invite the mail guy, the guy that delivers the mail, to be on the show. How awkward would that be? They would have to agree to do it though. Or a barista, or like um, your neighbor. It would be funny if it wasn't another comedian. It would like break the rhythm of, instead of having another comedian, it could be like, or if you hired like Muhammad Ali, is he still alive? Somebody like that. I would want a guest that is not another comedian. I kind of figure, how do you get the person that was sneezing? Yeah, the person that was sneezing earlier. I'm gonna go find them and make them be on my show. That's a great idea. I'm gonna kidnap them. But I do like what I'm doing with the bologna sandwich show, how I'm filming it at the Pasadena Public Access. And then I'm doing this. Maybe all of this will like combine itself into a live show. Like what I'm doing at the public access, the weird stuff, and then with this. That's great. I love that. This guy's on my show. This guy, I heard him sneezing outside of my apartment, so I thought that he could be on my show. It's the most random, weird stuff. Be like, what if he's not even a good public speaker? What if he's weird? Hi, Betty. Yes, the young Betty White is here. I'm here. The young Betty White is here. I'm so happy. Sally, I was calling myself Sally Jesse Raphael on my bologna sandwich show. And I'm also the young Betty White. And I told him that. I was like, I'm like the Sally Jesse Raphael, and I'm a young Betty White. So I used that. So you should be very happy. So cool. So cool. Tickle toes, tickle toes, tickle toes, tickle toes. I have a green screen on my TikTok. You can't tell, but I'm like, tickle toes. Tickle toes, tickle toes. No. Oh my God. Sorry. Oh my God. Cute color choice. Thanks, blue. I'm actually going to get my nails done tomorrow, and they're not going to be blue anymore. Tomorrow, Monday or Tuesday. You should have a late night live and try a 1,000 subscription special. Yeah, I should. Like, you mean like trying to get 1,000 subscribers? Yeah. And then would it be a consistent late night live, like every Monday, every Tuesday, every Wednesday, or like one day a week? How would I make it be so that I could do a late night live for the most part. I could be consistent with that. Mornings are a little tough because sometimes I don't sleep well at night, and then or I'm going to the gym in the morning. I like the idea of a late night live. Free bologna giveaway. Yeah. And I'll be like, it's free. Just go to the store and buy it. You guys, I'm giving you free bologna. You just have to go to the dollar store and buy it. Yeah. Okay, fine. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do a late night live, and I'll have to do it on like a certain night, like which would be an Indian morning live, because yeah, Indian. If we do it late night live here, it's in the morning in India, and Rakesh can join with his coffee. So I'll do like a late night live Fridays or something, Friday or Saturdays. But if people are out Friday, I'll think about that. Maybe like a Thursday, Wednesday or Thursday. A Monday. Mondays suck. So if you have a Monday night live, you're like, oh, excited. I could do it after my boxing. But sometimes I don't know until the day of if I can pull it off because my schedule's weird. It's almost midnight here. You're on the East Coast? Oh no, you're Central Time because it's 10 o'clock. So you James Holm, you must be Central Time. Oh my neck. Midwest. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, my neck. It's 10:18 a.m. in India. Time flies when you're having fun. Right, Rakesh? I'm so simple-minded now. I'm not going to be thinking about what is success. I'm not going to be thinking like I have to have success. Get that out of my head. Focus on working on myself. What did I do today? Oh, great question. I woke up super early. I took care of some business stuff. I went to the gym. I went and interviewed this guy that was in prison for 20 years and got out on appeal. I'm doing a 2-part thing with him on my bologna sandwich show. So I have the first part is out, and then I'm going to put the second part out after I edit it. So I did that, and then went out, hung out with a friend for a couple hours, and then pretty much just like edited stuff today. Was doing editing. Is that boring? I'm so sorry. And I had a drink. I drove through Los Angeles today. It's 12:49 a.m. in Georgia. Whoa! It's already tomorrow for you. What am I doing tomorrow? If you're in tomorrow and I'm in your yesterday, is there anything you want me to change before the day ends here? And then tell me what I'm doing tomorrow. Who's in Georgia? One of my friends, the on my live, my Instagram live, his name is Ryan. He's in Georgia. Yeah. Bob, where are you at? I got 3 lives going on, dude. 3 lives. We want to see you succeed. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bob, you're in Georgia. Ryan, there's a guy named Bob in Georgia. Do you know him? And Bob, do you know Ryan? What if you guys were neighbors? What if you guys did know each other? And then you randomly were like, yeah, I was on a live last night talking on your cell phone, like at a coffee shop in line. You're like, oh yeah, that happened last night. I was on this live real quick on bologna sandwich. And then Ryan was in front of you and Ryan turned around and he's like, get out. And you guys became best friends. What if? Cray cray. Thank you so much. They want to see me succeed. That means a lot. And I am so happy that my bologna toys have reached you guys. Listen, we're all in the beginning stages of this. You're gonna be like, I remember the lives when Mount Washington had people devil worshiping on it. And then she went over there and she threw a bunch of TERTATOIDs on them. And then they dispersed and they never came back. They turned into TERTATOID lovers. Go dogs! Ryan, go dogs! Go dogs! I just thought of that. Just kidding. He said it. Go dogs. Is that like go dog? Hey, my dog. Hey, are you my dog? Or is that like a sports game? Like a dog. Ruff, ruff. Cool, man. Cool, dude. Cools cabools. All right. Well, I hope all is well with the world tonight. Speak peace on people. In Jesus' name. In Jesus' name. In Tertatoids. In the name of the Tertatoids. Health and wisdom and greatness and happiness on people. So, okay, you guys, I'm going to go. I'm going to go. I'm going to go. I'm going to go. I'm going to hit end on my lives. And I hope that everybody has a great night and great day tomorrow. And relax because it's all good. And we're home and we're going to have fun. Have a good night. Yes, Billard. Yeah, you were late, but not too late because you got to catch the end of this. No. First, they need to subscribe, then get your special code for free bologna at the store. Oh, I see what you're saying. If I'm going to do a live, yeah. But I can't have people subscribe to my YouTube channel until I have enough subscribers in so many hours. I can't monetize on YouTube yet. I don't have enough subscribers. But you're welcome, James. Robert Alonso. Oh, Ryan said that's college football, Georgia Bulldogs. I'm more into NFL. Oh, well, okay. Just kidding. You could do whatever you want, Ryan. Robert, next live will be tomorrow, most likely. So inconsistent, but I do, except for tonight, I didn't do it tonight, but 99.9% I will post on my YouTube channel. Like I'm going to go live in 10 minutes. Tomorrow's an off day, but like, I don't know, it's either in the morning or the afternoon. So I'm sorry, I can't give you a definite time. But I can pretend to, but I'll be lying. So tomorrow I'll do it. I just don't know what time. So, sorry, I feel like I'm on the spot. I don't know. But I'll post before I go live. I hope you have a good night. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you so much. Thanks for, hope you have a great night too. Robert, yeah, Robert, did you like that answer that I gave you? It was a no answer. Anytime I'm going to go on live. Anytime it could happen. I'm like the Holy Spirit. You never know when it's just going to come on you. That's weird. Yes. I'm like the Holy Spirit. You never know when it's going to go live. You're going to catch the Spirit. But I will post. I'll do better about posting. This is the one night that I didn't do it. And I thought, oh, I should post. But I'm like, no, I'm just going to go live right now. Okay. All right, you guys. I'll say bye. I say bye. Bye. I'm going to end that one. That's that one. Okay, you guys, have a good night. I hope that everyone sleeps well and has great dreams. Okay, bye. Subscribe to my Tertatoids and my bologna sandwich show. Okay.